And that then builds a pressure inside of me that God never intended, that I'm doing to myself. You see, Jesus said something that should help us pause and stop and think about. And he said that my yoke, his yoke is easy and his burden is light. He tells us that in Matthew 11:30. But what does that mean? Listen, if you've not pictured two oxen yoked together, right? It's the wooden thing that goes over them that they're harnessed in. If one oxen is steady or still, not moving, and the other one's trying to move forward, man, that's going to be really tough to get anywhere. It's going to create a lot of friction and a lot of pressure. And that one ox trying to move is going to be working extremely hard all by themselves in their own strength. You see, so we're in that together. I'm yoked with Christ, and I'm to be steady when he is steady. And when he moves, I move. And when we do that, the weight of what would otherwise seem heavy or be a lot of pressure isn't. So if the weight feels crushing, there's a good chance we're picking up something that God never asked us to carry. And it happens. So don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like, oh, shameful or guilty. No, just take time, pause long enough to admit, maybe I am carrying something I was never intended to carry. Charles Spurgeon said it very well, and I love this. So take a minute, write it down, pause me if you have to, because I think this is a great quote. And he said that God is too good to be unkind. He is too wise to be mistaken. And when we cannot trace his hand, we must trust his heart. Man, I love that quote. I'm going to say it one more time, just so you get a chance to write it down, or maybe that it sinks into your heart a little bit more. God is too good to be unkind. He is too wise to be mistaken. And when we cannot trace his hand, we must trust his heart. You know, that can be really hard sometimes, especially when we're trying to do something like trace a hand, but we can't see it or we don't know how. And we're trying to move when he moves. Then I just have to trust his heart that he knows best for me and not try to pick up something. You see, because pressure often comes when we stop trusting God's heart, when we start to lean on our own understanding and we start trying to control the outcome or his outcome. He has everything in his hand, but I just need to trust his heart and not try to manipulate the outcome or create a pressure to do something he never intended for me to do.